Hello, another video. Today we have some spicy topic. You really have to see this video. It's from my country, and it's about one person from the government touching his wife during a Zoom call during his work hours. And it's really spicy, and it's really bizarre and funny. And in my country, we all have seen this video, and well, the problem is it's in Latvian, and this video needs like more attention because it's so it's so cringe, and like I really wish more people would be like available to see this, because it's like locked in my country specifically, because it's like our thing and we all know about it, but like none of you all from like the world, you don't know about this, right? So let me explain what happened, and I will just talk about it now, and then we'll watch. Like what happened was this fella here, he is a part of the local government governance thing, which is called the Dome, and this institution is like governing one city in Latvia, which is called Jelgava, and it's the second biggest city in Latvia, and it's quite important. And this man here, he was attending his conference, his Zoom conference in his work hours, and he decided to touch his wife's genitals, and it's on camera. It's all documented and on the internet forever. And the news made a story about it. They covered it as well. So I'm gonna click on the video and you're gonna see. And he later explained that yes, that's her wife on the back, and he knows nothing more than that. That he didn't touch anyone. But you can see on the video that his wife has her shoes off. Her feet is in the frame, and he smelled his hand afterwards. This motherfucker, freaky motherfucker, he touched his wife in the back seat. His wife was in the back seat, and he touched his wife. He touched his pussy. He was playing with the fish, and he enjoyed it, and he smelled his fingers afterwards. It's all video documented, and I can't wait to show you. Let's watch, shall we? So now I have the screen recording here.
Šis ir konkrētās sēdes ieraksts. Priekšsēdētājs pievienojies attālināti no savas mašīnas, un 40 minūtes pēc komisijas sēdes sākuma viņa mašīnā iekāpj sieviete.
So 40 minutes in the conference, woman gets into his car after 40 minutes.
Tālāk sākas šķietami pieskārieni aizmugurē sēdošajai.
And immediately when his wife gets into the car, the touches begin. He's beginning to touch her wife after she gets in. So I'm just translating here. I'm telling you what he tells me.
Es roku aiz aizmugurējā sēdekļa tur ilgāk par 7 minūtēm.
So 7 minutes. That's enough to please someone, actually. So what else was he doing there? Like, he was spending 7 minutes from his work conference touching his wife. And yeah, I think it's real. I think he definitely pleased his wife in those 7 minutes.
Kas nepiedienīgs.
So they said that in the car something naughty happened, and let's just watch.
Notika darba mašīnā notikās domas budžeta komisijas sēde, kur es tur vadīju.
Un video klipā redzamie.
So he was leading this conference. He was the main man. So he felt so comfortable here. Like he has this good paying job. He has this lovely wife. He's the man. So he started like taking advantage of that, I guess. He's the boss. He can do whatever. And clearly he was bored, right?
Pieskāriena aizmugurē sēdošajai sievietei.
Aizmugurē sēdošā sieviete ir mana sieva, un pēc būtības es nezinu, par kādiem pieskārieniem jūs runājat, man ir aizliet rokais sēdekļi.
So he explains what happened, and he confirms that it's his wife, and yeah, it smells fishy here. Like his wife, 7 minutes, his hand, his smile, his like sniffing his hand afterwards, and her feet. All the odds tells us, all these factors, they tell us that he was clearly pleasing her. And he tells us that, well, it was just his hand resting there on the back, on the seat. And he just tells us that he doesn't know what we are talking about like some naughty stuff. And he's just like denying everything. So he tells us that we are all like nasty and naughty if we are thinking that he was doing something like that you're not supposed to do at work. So he was defending himself really hard and even gaslighting us that we are the freaky monsters who think and see and imagine all these nasty things. And yeah, he might be right, but as I said, all the odds are against him. And all these things, the feet, the 7 minutes, the smelling of your fingers, and the smile on his face, and the movement of his hand, it all suggests that he was pleasing his wife, sorry. So he tells us that there are no touches, and it's all our interpretation what happens there, that we are all naughty.
Tādi seksuāli rakstura pieskārieni, bet tomēr aizmugurē jūsu sieva bija bez apaviem paceltu kāju, un domas sēdē bijāt pieslēdzies attālināt no darba mašīnas. Vai tā ir tāda ierasta prakse?
Check it out! What the hell? Oh my God, look at his face. He likes to see what he's seeing. And you cannot tell me that he's seeing like a puppy or like a birthday cake. No. I made I made fun of him a lot. I made drawings. I can show you. So I was like really making fun of him. Let me show you. So maybe this was what he was doing, you know. That's my drawing. Maybe he was just stirring soup. Maybe he was touching a watermelon. And yeah, maybe he was touching a cat. There was another picture with a cat I'll show you in the editing. Let's get back to the video because it's so funny. Let's watch it again. Let's watch his expression Oh my God. Look at the
Sieva
hand.
bija nojāta bez apaviem ar paceltu kāju, un domas sēdē bijāt pieslēdzies attālināt no
Look at the movements of his hands. And he's sniffing. Of course, he's... I can imagine how he's sniffing his dirty hand. His dirty little hands. This fella.
Esot domas izpilddirektors veidota nomelnošanas kampaņa.
And he even made some short videos where he complained that this is like someone made this against him to like bring down his reputation or whatever. Dude, you made it yourself. Okay? You turned the camera on yourself. You touched your wife yourself. Don't blame it on other people, okay? You nasty guy.
Savā TikTok kontā izpilddirektori gan saka,
On his TikTok.
Viņa rakstījusi iesniegumu par šo gadījumu, un tad priekšsēdētājs Steikšus rakstījis sūdzības par viņu.
So this woman made like a complaint letter about this naughty man, and then he made a complaint letter against her. So they're fighting, they have some kind of a beef. So let me read. He wrote like a letter about me that I can't provide work about some things, about the fact I'm using government's transportation for my own good, about the fact I can't organize my work. I feel these are threats from him. Yeah, so he blackmailed her because she was like doing the right thing and writing about this kind of what is it called, like something that shouldn't happen. And this woman was just bringing awareness, bringing awareness about this. She was doing the right thing, and so this woman has an opinion, and she says if this would happen in a country with less experience with autocratic regimes, she thinks that someone from the conference would say something, maybe something that something about the fact that this guy is bored. But in the feudal, like in our system, this like I just can't find the right word, sorry. So his actions, she's talking about his actions. So yeah, she is talking about the fact that he started to blackmail the woman who tried to stood up for justice, and the woman started to talk about this issue that we have so incompetent people in our government that are bored during those conferences, which is, I agree, it's a problem. If you are bored at your job, then quit your job. It's such an important job. Like people are, you are representing like your people when you are working in the government, you know. And people don't want to see this stuff. They don't want to see incompetent people, incompetent leaders in their government. So yeah, this woman is also speaking about that. So let's skip that.
Arī ar seksuālu rakstura darbību.
So she is talking about some past experiences about this particular man who was touching his wife, that he was also mobbing, he has been mobbing some other workers. And she even tells us that this was a sexual mobbing, which is concerning. So this lore is very deep, as you can see.
Andrēs Lasmans norāda, ka rosināšot no amata atbrīvot izpilddirektoru Līgu Lomēti. Savukārt viņa norāda, ka centīsies panākt...
So you can see him sniffing his hand again. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, I could make a follow-up video if you're interested. Write down in the comments if you are interested in seeing more about this man. What happened to him? Was he fired? So I could provide you with some information about that, because I know this guy, and I know his TikTok, and I have seen his videos on TikTok. And yeah, please tell me if I was like, if my like languages and if my talking was like too much. If you know, did you understand me at all? So like it's hard for me to find the right words in English, you know. It's hard because my vocabulary, it's yeah, it's quite small. I know a lot of words, but I don't use them daily, and I don't speak English daily. I listen and I read a lot of English, and I know a lot of words, but they're just not in my memory somehow when I speak. Of course, I can read some advanced text, and I know what those words mean. But when I have to use those words, they are nowhere to be found in my brain, and it's so frustrating. I would love to talk like fluently and in advanced language, not like using basic words. But yeah, those words, those accurate words that could be used, they're just nowhere to be found in my brain. And yeah, I should start using more like advanced English words. So thank you for watching, and it's alright if you didn't watch.